to say, if he's not in the deck, I'm in trouble. That's kind of a crucial card. Some might say the most crucial card.
If you guys are looking to get involved in the Edison community and you're near Toledo, Ohio, check out Refine Gaming. We have tournaments Saturdays at 1:30 p.m. for Edison. Come say hi. What's up, guys? Bob the Gamer here, coming at you with some more Edison gameplay. We have myself playing Hero Zombie on the left and Rob playing Six Samurai on the right. So, I did have some technical issues. The first part of the game, for whatever reason, didn't record. But basically, Rob set one past, I normal summoned, I started, set Turtle, Rob set one, I normal summoned Turtle and attacked. And now we're back to Rob's turn where he plays Rhoda. So. Apologize about that. You know, if technology was perfect, we'd all probably have cooler lives. But, you know, it does create a lot of jobs, so I guess there's that, you know? So Rob's going to search out Iroh. He's got the Gateway. He's got the Iroh. Here comes Grandmaster, I assume. Yep, there he is. The Big G. So is he going to pop to go get Hand right now before he gets MST'd or something? Nope, he's just going to attack. He hits a Goblin. And we're just triple checking, making sure that we get the effect. Checking the hand to see what we're going for. I'm going for the Plague Spreader. Okay, Rob is now going to go main 2, and there we go. Okay, now he's going to search for Hand. Hand is like the best card in that deck, dude. She's so strong. Come on. Okay, we go back to Rob. He's just going to set a couple. We didn't switch the Turtle because we didn't want Iroh to destroy it. So we're at least going to make him sacrifice a monster with Hand, but he chooses not to. Oh, well, we got Brain. Not 82. So we target the Iroh here, interestingly enough. Oh, I see. We're going to sack for Kai's. Because we want to banish the Grandmaster to make him have to find more out of the deck. I mean, he is going to keep the 1,000, but, you know, getting him off Grandmaster seems more important. We attack with Turtle, it gets prisoned. I guess we were okay with that. And then we set one. So we know he has Hand. Okay, he's going to go to Zanji. And we're going to Torrential. We're fearing that he's got another Grandmaster right away, which obviously we could tell his hand. We know he does not, but he's going to set his own Torrential. Oh, and he's going to set Mirror. So we just have Goblin and Grave. And we know Rob has Hand in Hand. Hand in Hand. Looks like we're thinking here. We're checking his grave again. What do we have? Book of Life? Nope. Okay, we do Zombie Master. He gets Bottomless. And then we pass. So we're really just trying to fight through all these back row. He's going to get the 2 more and then go search. Just going to go grab the second Grandmaster. Man, Gateway is so good when it stays on the field. It's so much advantage. It's crazy. Alright, so he summons Grandmaster, which gives him 2 more tokens. He's going to go 16. And then 21. Puts us to 3,500. Taking a lot of damage, and Brain Caius is gone now, so... Oh, well, we got Future Fusion. That's pretty good. So V-Lab 0, I imagine. Yep. And we're sending the Mally. And the Diva. Never feels good ditching Divas for Future Fusion, but nature of the beast. Sending Mally is really good. I almost wonder, and I've not tested this, I almost wonder if like Foolish Burial is like another card Zombie should go back to playing. But I don't know. Excuse me. You don't want to have too many of the cards that do the same thing. So we're going to banish Mally for Mally. Rob has no response. What do we got? The second Caius here? Second Caius into Ab-Zero would be really strong here. If we've got a miracle. Yep, there he is. Okay. So you always got to check for Solemn. Ask if someone's successful. Says it is. We're going to target the Grandmaster. And we attack into Mirror Force. The reason we attack there is basically we have to try to get rid of Hand. And apparently we had a Miracle Fusion follow-up, so... That's pretty good. You don't always see them in this deck, but... It's pretty good when you do. So we're just going to end on Ab-Zero to try and make sure we stay alive. If he tributes for Hand, then, you know... Okay, so he's gonna summon to the other hand, go get the Grandmaster. Does he summon it to get the proc off of Ab-Zero? Is that worth it? I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Because, I mean, he's just gonna go add it anyway. I think that's correct, because it gets you tokens. And then when you draw into another Six Samurai, you're basically going to add back Grandmaster Hand, and you have 2 additional tokens. So when you have another Six Samurai monster, then you can get more tokens. So that's what he's counting on. Is he's just like, all right, well, I'll just summon Hand next turn, use the 4 tokens to add Grandmaster from grave, and then special summon it. So it puts him back in a really good position. Okay, so we summon Turtle, get in there for 12. We finally have beaten through all the back rows, so. And we're projected to take 2,100 next turn. So we think in standby phase, and I think that's just when we MST it. Because we know that that's what he's able to do, and that's going to put us in a really bad position. So now he just has Hand in hand, and we know his 2 Grandmasters are banished, and 1 is in the graveyard. So he's going to attack at a Turtle. We're going to take 400. Do Turtle effect. What do we get, Mizuki here? I imagine? Yeah. I mean, Zombie Master was gone. So... Passes, we draw for turn, we get Ab-Zero. Rob's at 2 cards. We're in a really good spot here. Getting that MST is kind of like winning us the game. We're going to sink to 6 here. Thinking about Brionac? Does Brionac kill here? Yeah, it does, because we have the Mizuki engrave. So it's going to be, what, 3,053, and then we just do Mizuki effect to get Goblin or Turtle or whatever. So assuming he doesn't have Gores, that'll give us game. Alright, so we're going to take game 1. Moving on to game 2. Rob's going to start us off here. Okay, he's got Yaichi, Grandmaster. Can't pop our back row since we don't have any. Looks like he's got an Oppression in hand. I think. We got 2 back row. So it looks like Rob's going to pass there. Rob fixing his belt over here. Said it was stabbing him. You always have that feeling, right? Sucks when it happens. So we're going to Mind Control the Grandmaster. Summon Plague. Are we going to try and Black Rose here? I think we are. Rob getting that itchy finger for the Oppression. So we're gonna put our Plague in grave, and then Black Rose is going to get canceled. So Rob's going to keep his field. Pretty good position for him. And then we've got 2 back row. And we're going to Gold Sark. Okay, what do we Gold Sark for? Heavy? How do we get around Oppression? No, Rhoda. Interesting. Okay, maybe we're just trying to go into like a beatdown state with Stratos and possibly Alias. But we had our normal summon, so. Okay, Rob's gonna normal Iroh. Oh, I remember. So we have Decree and Raigeki Break set. So whichever one that Yaichi targeted, we were gonna activate. So we were going to Raigeki Break the Decree. So he reasonings here, which we could have Oppression. We probably should have, but I called 3, and we got it right. So, you know, it's fine. So he's going to rip for the 1. Doesn't look like he gets the Grandmaster. So Yaichi's going to pop. He's going to roll for it. Just going to hit that guy. Yaichi says face down, so we just chain Decree. Which puts our Raigeki Break dead, but better than Oppression being live, so. So now, if we draw like Zombie Master or something, we can go into Synchro plays and start doing stuff with that on our next turn. So we take the 1700, Rob's going to set 1 more. And then we're going to draw. We're going to go standby phase. And looks like we pass. Okay, so we still don't have any monsters. So he's going to Yaichi pop that one. Which, I mean, we could chain it if we wanted to, but it doesn't do anything because Decree's up, so kind of silly. We didn't want the discard there, so. Then we're going to take 17 again. So we're going to draw. We're going to go get Rhoda. I said this in another video recently, but man, thank God Rhoda's at 1. That card is so strong. Being able to just toolbox out a specific card that you want, like, man, it is so good. Alright, so we're going to go into Stratos. I assume we're going into Prodigy, or did we put an Alias here? We did put an Alias. Okay, so we're trying to go into like a beatdown mode. So Oppression's going to... Well, it's not going to stop him from Grandmaster because the Decree's up. But if he gets rid of the Decree, then we can kind of try and keep him off of Grandmaster, and all of our guys are bigger. So here I thought for a really long time, about whether I wanted a heavy or not. I think that was actually wrong looking back, but he had 3 back rows, so my read was 1 with Starlight, and I was like, well, I can put him on 1 card, or 2 cards to my multiple, and my dudes beat over his, so that was kind of the goal, but I don't think that ended up being correct. I think we should have just held the heavy for if he got rid of Decree, and if he had Starlight, he had Starlight. Sometimes you just gotta, like, play through it. Because now he's able to use the D-prisons and such. So he got the bottomless for the Alias? Oh, no, we don't play Alias. Okay. And he's got Solemn. That's pretty good. Alright, so we summon Alias. We got 3 in hand. Rob's got 3 on field, so we're up a card. He's going to Solemn the Alias. And then we pass. So what is our defense? A turtle? Goblin? It's probably Goblin. No, it's Reaper. Okay. So we're going to MST. Okay, we hit 6 Samurai United. Alright. Not the one we wanted. So we're going to normal summon. We're just going to attack. We do have Plague in Graveyard, so we could do that, but I think we're afraid of the... I think we're afraid of the other oppression. Normal Diva. Okay. So we're going to make an 8-star here with Gilman? No, we're just going to attack. So he's going to take 6 and 17. I was a little afraid of Mirror Force. Otherwise, maybe I should have swapped Reaper to attack. But he didn't have a card in hand, so it's kind of like, what's the point, you know? Okay, so we choose to sink to Catastor here. Stardust honestly might have been better. But I guess if he has Oppression, then... you know, then we have no board. And if he gets like an 1800 guy or something, then we'd be bad. Then again, I guess, yeah, that was... Stardust was probably correct, actually, looking at it. Because he was down to 750, so he can't Oppression, and he can't Brain Control. So Stardust was probably for the best. Okay, so he's going to Iroh. And we know he's got Double-Edged Sword face down. I don't think he's got a hand in Graveyard. So again, we could have swapped the Reaper to attack mode there. Probably should have. Then he's going to draw the D-Fissure afterwards. Alright, so we're going to take that one. Oh no, it was Starlight is what it was. Okay. Alright guys, well, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Keep an eye on the channel for the additional live gameplay videos and top deck lists. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.